dwarfs, who were the ones that lived at the cottage, were out at work for the day.
And see how much did you want?
Everybody look up here. With the shovel or stick. What does the boys say? And what do the girls say? And what does everybody say? Follow your leader. All right, and all of my 7 dwarfs say ta-da! All of the girls go back to the castle carpet. So Snow White is leading back to the castle. Miss Whitney's going to help you. All right, and my 7 dwarfs, here we go. We're going to keep marching. Say hi-ho, hi-ho. It's home from work we go. Hi-ho, say my own body, Mason. Own body. Say own body. Hi-ho. Oh, my goodness, he's whistling. He's whistling, everybody. Okay, wow. 7 dwarfs. We're marching back to the cottage. And here we go. Can you come open your cottage door? Say, and march in. All of you want to sleeping. And what do you see? What happened to your cottage? Jakey, over here. Jakey, what do you see in the cottage? Say, it's what? It's real clean. It's really clean in here, isn't it? I wonder what happened. And who is that in your bed? Is it a monster? Is it a monster in your bed? I don't know. Let's see. Let's try to wake it up. Is it a monster? Tell them who you are. Say, I'm Snow White. Oh my stars. And Snow White asked the 7 dwarfs, what did she ask them? What did she ask them? She said, can I live here? May I live here with you? I will help you. And the 7 dwarfs scratched their heads and said what? Do you let them live there? Say, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Do you want to be friends? And everybody said, hooray, we're friends! Hooray, we're friends! All right. And let's come on back up to our animal. Can you come back to your animal? Okay, and hold hands with your neighbor. Hold hands with your neighbor. Okay, hold hands with your neighbor. And Snow White and the 7 dwarfs lived happily ever after in the forest. Can you reach your arms up and say, ta-da! White marched into the forest, but suddenly she noticed that it was very dark, and she could hear noises around her, and she started to feel very what? What did she feel? She felt scared. And show me how you feel so scared. What noise am I hearing? And then she felt very lonely, and she began to cry. And while she cried, she hid down in the flowers because she was so worried that she was so alone. And while she was crying and hiding, she could hear somebody coming. And she didn't know what it was. Who could be coming in the forest? Was it going to be okay? What was making all of the noises? And then suddenly Snow White stood up. She stood up. And who was it that had come to see her?
Animals.
The animals. And Snow White said, hello, animals. And the animal said what? Hello, Snow White. Hello, Snow White. And the animal said, what did you ask, Snow White? What did you ask her? Ask her, say, would you like to be our friend? Good. And Snow White, what do you say to the animal? Say, I would love to be your friend. Good. And then Snow White began to get sad again, and she began to cry. Show me how you cry. And the animal said, why are you crying? And Snow White, why are you crying? Tell the animals. What does Snow White not have? She doesn't have anywhere to go. And the animals, what do you tell her?
I don't know where you live.
They know where you can go. Say, where could we go? Where could we go?
To the cottage.
To the cottage. There's a cottage in the woods. So animals, jump on up and lead us to the cottage. Let's go that way. March, march, march to the cottage.
I'm so big.
And Snow White. Okay. So Snow White and the animals got to the cottage. What did they say? It was very messy. They didn't know who lived there. The people that lived there were very messy. So Snow White said, why don't we what? Why don't we clean? So everybody come on up to your animals. Let's get ready to clean. Remember where you stand? Good job. Ready? Stand up, stand up. Ready? Stand up. Good, and show me how you clean up the cottage. How did everybody sweep? The animals sweep with their tails, and the princesses cleaned up the chairs that had fallen over, and they scrubbed the table. And quick, let's clean up. Clean up. Good. They cleaned and cleaned. Good job cleaning. Good. And they cleaned up the cottage. Oh, and everything was so lovely.
My tail fell.
And everybody said, all right, and then the princesses, when they were done cleaning, they said, oh, I'm so princesses were so sleepy from all the cleaning, so they decided to go night-night on the castle carpet. And the animals said, goodbye, Snow White.
Goodbye, Snow White.
We'll see you soon. And they marched to get ready to go find the 7 dwarfs.
Which?